Hi, Manish Mehta here with Jets Star Ledger beat reporter Dave Hutchinson. After the Jets' 28-24 win over the Kansas City Chiefs, the Jets' Hutch improved to 4-3. They say in the NFL that no win is a gimme, and this certainly wasn't. The Jets beat a Chiefs team that falls now to 1-6. They can't be happy with the way they played. We saw the good and the bad of Brett Favre today.
Yeah, well, I tell you, when you get Brett Favre, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get the touchdowns and you're going to get the interceptions. Right. You're going to get the bad interceptions that have you, ready to pull your hair out, and then you're going to get those tantalizing moments at the end of the game here. And, the bottom line is that the Jets won this one. I was talking to Calvin Pace, and he was like, well, hey, there's no such thing as a bad win, but, we got to play better. And if we go up to Buffalo and play like this, he said, it's going to get ugly. So I think the Jets really understand that this was a non-loss, not a win. It was a non-loss. So, the Jets have to, really play a lot better here.
Absolutely. Brett Favre now 7 interceptions last 3 games. I believe it's 10 in the last 5. Looked pretty shaky. And once again, Leon Washington, we've seen it in bits and pieces, but he really bailed them out. 2 touchdowns, including an excellent punt return where he carried that punter on his back for like 5 yards to take the Jets into Kansas City territory that ultimately provided what Favre needed to take them down for the game-winning drive.
Yeah, exactly. And we've seen this movie before in the Bengals game. I think he set up maybe 4 of their touchdowns with these punt returns. And I was glad to see them get Leon in the offense. I thought that was a terrific call by Brian Schottenheimer, that draw play, because everybody in the stadium thought they were going to throw the ball, and Leon is one guy who could take it to the house from anywhere on the field. And I think that was a perfect example of them getting him involved in the offense as well as the return game. And I'd like to see them get him more involved in the offense. And as you saw on the screen pass for the touchdown, they understand finally that they need to get him some more touchdowns in the course of the game.
Right. You touched on Brian Schottenheimer's play calling. Hutch, are you surprised the Jets threw the ball 40 times against a Chiefs run defense that was allowing more than 200 yards a game? Why didn't they establish or try to establish the run early on?
Manish, I'm stunned. The Jets just don't get it. I don't understand. They go up to Oakland. When it's time to pass, they run. And then here, when it's time to run, they pass. I don't understand. I think what's happening here, they are outsmarting themselves. Instead of just getting their identity and stick to it, every game they want to be game plan specific and brainstorm when it's not that difficult. Just say, well, this is the team I am, and until you stop me, I'm not going to change.
Right. Sometimes less is more, definitely. The Jets now will play the Buffalo Bills, who lost to Miami for a potential tie in AFC East next week. We'll talk about that a little bit more with Jets Star Ledger beat reporter Dave Hutchinson. I'm Manish Mehta. We'll talk to you next time.